weeks, so not much.
It's just a puppy. With puppies, what you want to do is structure. Oops, I'm sorry.
He doesn't really know his name. Them.
Okay, we'll do that today. How's his food drive? Does he like love his
He
food?
loves his food. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when we switch foods.
Good, good. So look, now if he really likes it, when he has it, because he's a puppy, I'm not trying to like rip it on his mouth here because he still got the puppy teeth. I'm just trying to like post it, like, keep it alive, and then he'll like get lazy, and then I'll be able to like get it away from him like that. And then when it's time to end it, I'll say all done, pick the toy up, keep the toy. And then he's like, whoa, that was a great amount of excitement right there. I'm gonna channel my excitement towards that the next time that thing comes out. So here, all done, and then I keep it. And then you see now he offered to sit. Right?
Yeah.
I can say, yes, good boy. Good boy. And I just reward him for sitting. Good job. But this is like energy outlet slash physical slash mental energy outlet as well. Because as he gets older, he's gonna tug it, and you can teach him out or drop it. Then you can teach him leave it. So like, or you can put him like on a bed. I've seen on some video, but like on his bed, and then I move this around and him hold, instead of him chasing it, he has to hold his position on the bed until I release him to chase him. So you see how this would like get him tired, you know? So he would come out, we'll take him to the bathroom immediately every time. And then, what time do y'all feed him breakfast?
7:30.
Okay. So, and then y'all say you take him out at what time in the morning?
Oh, we take him out right before we feed him.
What
I mean,
time?
after we feed him.
Right after, okay. So, probably, but he eats the raw, so he eats the, so I would feed him, it gets weird. So you would ideally you would want to use your treats to like work him since he eats the raw food, you know? And I'll show you what that looks like. But how I set it up is like, dog goes out first thing, and then I work him, and then they eat, and then I take him out again, then he rests for a little bit, and then I play. Now he's tired, and then I determine whether if I want him to like go in the crate and rest, or if I want him to be around the house with the leash on. But he's tired now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll find a way to put it all together. But basically, this will probably be like the newest thing that y'all add. It's like energy outlet for him.
Okay. So you want us to purchase one of those things, or you have one of those things to give us?
I should have brought a new one, but I have one. So if anything, I'll swing it back.
Okay.
If not, then I'll send you a link to get one.
Okay.
Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. So I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. Good job. Good boy, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Good. I mean, this was what I was trying to do with your dog. Before getting right here.
Is that the dog you were telling us about? That did you?
Yep. See what I'm doing? Pulling his drawback. And you saw how I made him like drive the energy forward into it.
Yeah.
Boy, your dog not a puppy.
That's an adult.
Yeah. Good boy. Good. All done. End it. Boom. And then I keep it. Like right now, I'm gonna hide it with the interaction toys. You don't want to leave with him because number one, they get boring and then he doesn't want to interact with them. Number two, he's just gonna chew them up. So like that's the toy that I want to come out, and I want him to be like, come on, let's go. I'm interacting.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
All right. Where are his treats?
Right here.
All right, so we do something called feeding drills with the dogs. What that is basically working him for his food, but we work them on things that they're gonna need in life. So he's a young pup. So where we would start with him is like basic skills and community. Like this is gonna be my bed right here.
No, he's trying to get around.
We start with basic skills and communication. So one of the drills is called the name charting drill. That's actually B1. So we're gonna start them right at the beginning. So I'm taking my treats.
Maybe move this. Can you push this out?
Now teach him his name. That's how you do it. You see him being a puppy, his first behavior is gonna be to be like pushy, you know? So he's jumping on me, got my hand in his mouth. He's gonna be like, hey, give me that, because he's a puppy, all right? Most people's dogs stay in that stage. So they adult dogs and they still jumping and they still in this stage and they're like 3 years old. So you teach them this young how to be patient and calm for the food, okay? Now, how you do it is you just go into the drill. So, Onyx, what's his name?
Bim.
One more time.
Bim, B-E-M.
Bam, bam, and it means peace.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so I'm teaching him his name. I'm gonna come higher because I don't want him to be like jumping on me. Bim. Bim. I'm gonna break these up because I don't want it to take that long for him to chew them too. Bim. Bim. Basically, he hears his name first and then gets paid after. Bim. Bim. Eventually, this will turn into like, he hears his name, then he'll look over at you and then you give him a command. You know, right now, Bim, we want him to just associate his name with getting paid right after and then with engagement too. So right now, I'm just gonna ignore it until he gets off. I can even like do something like that to push him off. Or if I wanted to avoid it completely, I can go like this. Bim, just stand up so he can't jump on. Bim, because if I give him that treat, here buddy, I'm also gonna send y'all a link to some treats that don't break up as much.
Okay.
So like here, I'm gonna just let it happen because I can't call him to me right now because he don't know that yet. You know, so I go, hey, Bim. Good job, buddy. Good, Bim. I didn't want to use his name there because he could have ignored it.
Right.
You know. So here, I'm just gonna get it out. Bim. But this would be the name charge drill. Bim. And you would, let's say, right before breakfast, right before dinner, Bim. You would do this with him for like 5 minutes, you know? Bim. Hey. Good boy. Bim. Boom. And then to end it, I'll go, all done, and then I'll end it. And then he would get his food bowl, eat. That's the
So you do it before we eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's gonna be hungry. So you want him to have like all the drive in the world to learn. He's gonna channel all of that drive into learning what you're gonna learn. All done, drop his food, he'll eat. Then right after he eats, take him to the bathroom like y'all normally do. Let him rest, he's be tired after that. And then after he rests for a little bit, then I'll bring him up to like play again. Okay, so I'm gonna bounce back into it. But you see what state of mind he's in right now?
Yeah.
He's like, I want more. And so what he's doing is, let me try jumping up here. Let me try coming over here. Let me just try something that might give me reward, you know? And so I just ignore it right now until I steer him over to work with me again. Bim, you ready to work? Bim. 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 Now you see how engaged he is? I start moving around a little bit. Bim. Bim. You see that time I say his head was on. Bim. And again, to end it, all done. I'll say all done and end it. To work, to start, I'll say, you ready to work? He'll turn on. Like once you do that for like a week, like my dog's ready to work, they turn on, you know? Then you work them. Our feeding drills last like, what's the longest feeding drill you've done with a dog?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Like, and again, like as we go on, it'll be like, this is basically name charging, but then it'll be teaching him to sit in different drills, teaching him down in different drills, place in different drills, phrase in different drills. 5 minutes of each one. You think you guys go to the bathroom?
No. They just came from the restroom.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it charged up. All right, so that's the name charging drill. Here, try that with him when you're out.
Oh yeah, the treats you just gave them, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Whenever the puppy starts walking around, and then whenever you get that look in your mind, or that look, like, or that thought in your mind, take his ass out.
Yeah,
Just
I
in
noticed
case.
that.
Yeah, just in case. So, like, yeah, we can take him to the bathroom right now, just in case.
You want to take them right now?
Yeah, I'll grab the toy so we can hang down there for a little bit. Good, that harness came in.
Yeah.
Just in time.
We had one, but I don't think it fit.
All right, so you said bathroom is on 11th floor?
Yeah.
So I gotta go down. And then y'all normally carry him to the elevator, and then he waits on the elevator.
Oh, well, now we haven't been carrying him. He's
Okay.
just been walking.
Cool.
Are you gonna walk?
Oh, yeah.
And best thing to do is like, don't pinch your him, just go forward.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna follow that leash. Like I said, the harness is good because like he's gonna be pulling at this stage in his life. So we'll teach him to pull, get all that pulling out on that harness. When the collar goes on, then that's when we teach him the loose leash walk inside of things.
Okay, then what about the retractable things? Is it?
Those are good for like free time.
Okay.
I wouldn't use those for like structured walking, teaching him where to go. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I tried to use it yesterday. I'm like, I don't like this.
Especially with puppy, because he's just gonna be trying to decide himself what to do. So you're not gonna have a lot of control with the boy, buddy. Good. You're not gonna have a lot
I
of
noticed
control.
that because I'm like, so what I do is just walk fast and then she
Try to keep up.
like, come on, keep up. with me.
All right, so right now he wanted my attention, right? Before he would jump on me or try to bite at my shoe, right?
You need the treats or not?
No, I just pet him.
I said, do we need it right
Oh,
now?
not right now. I'll come back for it. But yeah, so he came over. He's like, "Hey, I want something from you."
Right.
And then he sat.
Right.
And then I went down and I pet him. Then he lay down and I pet him more. Pet him. You get what I'm saying? Because what he's doing in his life in this stage, every single dog, but especially in this stage, he's teaching himself things. So if he comes over and he comes over to Damien and he bites Damien's pants leg, and then Damien interacts with him there, he just taught himself, all right, that's how I get attention from people.
Okay.
If he come over, he jump on somebody and oh, he's so cute. He got attention like that. You get me?
Yeah.
You know where to go.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta run through the house.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Here, I'll go. Come on, dude. Come on. If he goes, then we'll reward him. If not, he might not go because so much going on. Do y'all normally give him a treat when he goes to the bathroom?
Nah.
Okay.
You should.
It can help. Yeah. He likes affection too, so just a simple good boy and scratch him on the ear will help too. So yeah, pull him over, and then you just go stand by the wall. Here, we can even pick the shade here spot.
Come on, baby.
Give him like a few minutes, see if he has to go. If he doesn't, we'll play out here for a little bit. Take him back inside. Like yeah, this life would be like bodying would be like number 1 concern right now. Crate training would be second in line, and then the feeding drills would be next. So name, marker charging, which we'll get into. We're gonna do a place drill with him today. We'll probably do a crate drill with him too, and then that'll be like the drills that he goes over. But like I said, as he starts learning, it'll be more and more. All right, so do this. Just so I make it just hard enough for him to work for it. And then once he's working the hardest, I'm gonna catch it. Once he catches it, I keep it alive with a little poke. So this right now is like a squirrel or a rabbit. And he chases it around, finally catches it. The rabbit's like, oh, I'm trying to get away, I'm trying to get away. So I'm just kicking in, I'm like tuning in with his drive. Good boy! I would do this with him like 2-3 times a day. He'll be tired for sure after that. Good job. But here, look, he's feeling my hands, all of this. But he's learning to put my mouth on the toy, put my mouth on the toy. So he never learns to like come up and put his mouth on me, or my clothes, my shoes, my nothing. It's all centered towards this toy the material of this toy is like a leather material. So then I would start to get like leather tugs, things like that. So you're like, okay, put my mouth on the leather tugs once he gets at that stage. Damien, it's all for you. So remember where Boerboel jumped up and fell? When I play tug, when I play with the flirt pole with a dog, I try to keep it low on the ground like a squirrel, you know? And then even like if I'm gonna pop it up, then it'll be one of those dog gets to it, but it's like barely that, you know? For the most part, it's like this, and then I'll try to, good boy, I'll try to either like pop it up into the dog's mouth or like, just like make it a little bit easier for a dog to get a good contact point, you know? Because you don't want the dog to like get too used to springing up in the air for it, because that's when it hurts.
Yeah.
See how he's getting it more though? Because he's working hard and he understands the game more, you know? And then once we get like more into it, I can bring my hands into the mix. Good boy! Good boy, get that! Good job, buddy! Good! And this is also like the intro to protection, like you were asking, you know? Get that! Good boy! Good!
Also, the last couple days, it's like,
Huh?
yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he's not neuter yet, right?
No.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah. Just don't allow them to start humping y'all or y'all stuff. If it does, like if you see him humping something you don't want, then I would put the leash on him and like give him a leash correction, which we talked about when we go upstairs. But that'll be like most of the time he'll start humping when he needs energy out. So as long as y'all are like balancing this, I think I actually might leave this with y'all. As long as y'all are like mentally, physically fulfilling them, that should be like minimal, you know. But it'll happen from time to time because it's a male dog. Oh yeah, get that thing, get that thing, get that thing. You don't need a bath after this. Yeah, good boy. Good. When you're playing tug with a dog, oh sorry, it's you and the dog versus the toy. It's not the toy. You versus the dog. That's what's gonna lead to like dog being stressed out, wanting to keep the toy away from you, growling, like all of that. I want for the dog to like love me when we're playing, you know? So while he has it, good job, buddy. Good boy, yeah. Good boy. Good job. Then I back away, you know, and just teach him to love me along with the game. Good boy, buddy. You see, that time he's like, oh, let me try to get the hand, and the toy got away. So he's learning, oh, I don't want the hand, I want the toy. That's the only time I go up there. But you see, he's already diving. So it's not going to be like him jump up and follow. All right, when y'all play? Yup, and so when he has it right there, just do this. Like that. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you just post it. Yeah, if you want, sometimes you come down. Good boy, buddy. And you pedal for it. Yep, not have to chase it. But this is what you were doing, Damien. Besides floating, you got to drag it like this. Drag. 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 If it's like this, he's going to be jumping all up for it, and then he's going to hurt himself as he gets older.
Okay.
So you want it to be like dragging as much as possible. Think of it as like a rabbit. I'm sorry. Yep, and then I'll just post it.
Okay.
Good boy. Good. Pet him. Let him have it. Now pet him again. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Yeah. Good. Good job. So he's literally learning hands mean greatness. Toys mean put my mouth on it. Yep. Good job. Yep. There you go.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Bill.
Good job, Bill.
And then it's a balance of like making him work hard to catch it and rewarding him for working hard too. Okay. And then yeah, when he has it, that's when you keep it alive like that. Yep. So you can grab right here. And I just, good boy. Yeah, get that. Get that, buddy. Get that. Good boy. Okay. And when it pops out like that, now you have to chase it again.
Well, gotta get it, John. Come on, boy.
Get them on one of these.
You gonna catch it? You gonna catch it? Are you gonna catch it? Catch it now. Oh,
There you go. Now pet him. Yeah, give him a love.
Good boy.
Yep. Yep. And then make sure that when he's at that toy, right? When he comes to look up at my hands, I don't want to go, oh, hands off. Because then he's like, all right, I wanted the toy when I looked at you, you took your hands off. That's gonna build into like, come off for you. So when you're doing it, like petting is just petting. You see?
Yeah.
Look, you see how he's like, I might put my hand, your mouth on my hand. I just kept my hand there. Then he went back at toy, he went away. Okay. And I can also, if I want to get more in the tub, this part. There we go, get it. Now I'm actually tugging with it. Get it. He likes it like this more though. So that'll be like 4 or 5 months where your hands on tug. For now, just treat it like this. It's a playful game of catching. Get it. Good boy. Good. And again, to end it, I'll get him wanting it like this. He wants it. Oh, good boy. Good job. So I get him wanting it, then I'll go, all done, toy goes away. And so now he's like, he doesn't know what to do. But as he gets better, as he gets older and you do it more and more, you'll literally see him shake off and turn off. And then go into the calm state of mind.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I'll get this way. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you don't see too many Boerboels at all.
Usually he will come over here and try like
Bite some.
So we getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, alright, man.
Try to figure out what to do.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna go to the bathroom. I think he wants water. Wait it out. See if he goes pee. If he goes pee, then that's what we like. Go back to the house. And the times that you know he has to go to the bathroom. So let's say like morning, whenever you're like, you know, all right, when I bring him out, he's gonna go potty. Then when you bring him out, start telling him, go potty, go potty, go potty. And then he's gonna go. And then when you bring that food out, as soon as he pees, not excited, not come on, just yes. And then come down and get the truth. And then it'll be on command. Like you'll hear him go potty and then he'll pee right on command. Okay? Go poop, go poop, go poop. He poops. Yes, good poop, baby. One thing I don't want to do is take him inside and then get that.
You know this dog, he always
Oh, he knows it. Okay.
Named Carmelo.
Okay.
So he always, that's the main dog he plays with. He can't play.
Cool. That's good. 'Cause he needs like adult dogs that will play with him.
There's some other dogs like that, be out here like that.
Uh-huh.
They go perky dogs, they fight, they growl and fight, and he be looking like,
What's wrong with
what's
you?
wrong with you? Like, what I do? Then he seen like another male dog that's like buff and big. I don't know what kind of dog he is, but he older, but he's like kind of like, not scared, but like, damn, it's a big dog. He look kinda- he-
Take it all in.
Yeah.
Good.
A lot of different dogs. He got another one, he was like a bulldog.
So a bunch of dogs in your building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say it used to be a cane corso.
So in that time, if you want him to stay over here, step this shit.
He's very excited when he feels
Yeah.
That's normal for puppies or normal for dogs in general?
Normal for dogs in general. We want to put a balance on it too, though. Like ideally we don't want for him to see a dog and just take off
Yeah.
after it. But we weren't prepared. We didn't have a leash on him or a long line. A long line is a leash, but we have a 15-foot one and a 30-foot one. So like he could have ran out far, but then when he got to 25 feet, we blocked it and brought him back to us. You know, there. Notice I didn't say bim or anything like that. I just try to get his attention. I do something. You know, I would rather for him ignore than ignore his name, me calling him. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So before we expect him to like come when we call him, we gotta teach him to come when we call him. You guys have like perfect. This is perfect area for y'all to like practice recall, practice leash walking, practice all that stuff once we get to it, because there's like enough smells to be distracting. You're gonna get dogs that will be a distraction as well. You want him to get to a point where like if I tell him free dog, he'll go interact with the dog, but then when I say Bim come, he'll come back, check in with me until I tell him free dog again. You know, right now, can she play? Can they play real quick?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Bim, free dog.
She's on the leash. I mean, like on leash just because she's so big. I don't understand.
Here, I'm gonna teach you something.
I have her. I'm the dog walker.
All right, so look, when she's meeting a dog, you don't want her to be hanging like this.
Okay.
And your intentions are to like control her, right? But what you're teaching her is to pull hard to meet the dog.
Okay.
And then sometimes what it might turn into is like her making a decision you don't want, but you told her to with the leash. So right now I'm leaving it completely loose. And then if I see that she's doing something like keep circling around you, I can just use my leash to stop it. You know? Because you're doing that. Yeah, leave it slack like that. And then when she goes to do something you don't like, then you give it a quick snap. You know? But try to keep it as far away from like being tight as you can.
Okay. All right.
She keeps looking at you.
Like,
What?
What is that?
Nervous?
Oh, look at me.
like a husky mix with.
She just turned. She's a year. Yeah, I think she is like shepherding her. This dog is so cute with the rolling. So cute.
So you see, I'm leaving it loose.
So another thing is, so I don't want him to be able to play with every dog or play with any dog at all. I want him to be more of a protective dog. You know, like just be aware.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause he plays with every dog that comes out here.
Yeah. So how you would create that is sometimes let him play, fewer than many, and then sometimes or most times don't. Yeah. Because you're right. Like if he does, every dog I'm playing with, then if you are in a protection scenario, all you gotta do is bring a dog. You know. So yeah, like you want the balance of both. But him at this puppy stage, again, like you want to socialize him to everything. Because you don't want him to get 200 pounds and then him not like something, you know, or be fearful of something. So you do it now, but then as he gets older and then as y'all start putting more of the obedience and commands in, then you start limiting his access to dogs and stuff more. Okay? Good job, buddy. When I wanted him to like leave the other dog alone, I just started popping my leash. And then came over.
Do you have for your dogs? Do you have like a big backyard, or you have?
I have-
building like this.
No, I stay West Loop, so it's like I have a condo up top, and then I have a neighbor with a condo down low. I have like a front yard set up that's like maybe the size of this. I don't think it's as big as this, but it's like just dirt right now. It was grass, and then we have like a back area that's like half of this. But I have a whole bunch of fields and stuff like it. So I always take it to the fields or on a bike ride or playing tug in the field, fetching the field. Yeah. Y'all know of like any fields over here by y'all? Like get in the car and go to.
My building, our property in the suburbs,
Dog park too.
Oh yeah.
Like cement and sand.
he don't have his vaccine, so we want to take him to the dog
Yeah.
park.
And dog parks can get kind of weird because like there are a whole bunch of other dogs there too.
Yeah.
So that like best bet would be like come in the car and take them to them. Like West Loop, best area to go to.
It's
Yeah.
right in the middle of West Loop.
Yeah. So like a good park for y'all to like
Adams.
Which one's Adams?
Like Adams and like
It sounds very familiar. I think that's the dog. I think that's the park. Is that the one that's like right under Wacker? When you come to Lower Wacker, you're driving under it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The one I'm thinking of is Union Park. It's right off of Ogden.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
That's a good park because it's a lot of field.
Yeah.
And you could take them there, put them on a long line, and then find a corner by yourself and be able to fulfill them. But then as he gets older, you can have that whole
And
park.
the long line is the lead.
It's a 30-foot leash.
Okay.
I didn't bring it with me, but I got the picture. The retractable could be fine in that scenario too. The long line is good because like he can have that freedom, you know.
Until 30.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like he could be dragging that 30-foot around, but then let's say he starts to go too far, all I have to do is go over and step on it, and then I'll have control over him.
Okay.
Why did dogs like somebody kill a bullet for a walk? Why did they do that? Meat, so that's crazy.
He's a big boy for 12 weeks. Real strong.
So I gotta get some of that action. Told him, didn't he?
These are heated, right? These are heated, right?
It seems like it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You're good right now. Like, yeah, that's why I keep sitting down.
Good boy. Good boy. So whenever I'm coming in to pet him, I'm like posting the toy too. So that, what that's doing is keeping his attention on the toy versus my hand up top.
Right.
Okay. Back to your question of like, how do I get him to like not want to interact with the dog so much? This right here. See, as soon as I brought this out, he's like, okay, whatever, dog. Good boy. Good catch. Yeah. Right here, Danny.
And this is how you make him aggressive.
No, not aggressive. This is how you build possession towards the toy. So yeah, like basically like with him on it like this. Here, Damien, you play with this. Just post it. Wait till he's like hitting the leather part though, so if you need to pop it out, then you can. Have him chase it. Let me see that.
Yeah.
All right. So basically like when he gets the tug, right, I'm going to come in from behind him. Good job. Let me get it. Good boy. Good job. Boy, just post it. Actually, come in, come up front, Damien. Play tug with him. Grab both sides. Good, see? So, pull like how you're doing it.
You got to get to a Pivo.
Yeah, that's the rotating one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the P-I-V-I-O.
Yeah.
That's what that is right there? And it rotates and follows your body. All right, so now he has it, right? Come in behind him, and then make it like more to the ground, maybe. And then let him, good job. opposition reflex of me trying to get him away from it is gonna make him drive more into the toy and make him more possessive over the toy. Now, because we're teaching him that it's me and him versus the toy, he's never gonna get aggressive over the toy because we're on the same team. You get what I'm saying? So don't worry about him being aggressive, because aggressive is taught, and most of the time it's taught by like letting him do something and then keeping him away from it and building frustration. Then all of that frustration turns into aggression. But yeah, right now, don't worry about it.
Right now, we don't think
Yeah. And again, to end it, get him working hard.
And what type of dog do you have?
I have a Belgian, all done. I have a Belgian Malinois and a Pit Bull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but right now I have at my house.
What's a Belgian?
It's like a, they're the typical, like now, the canine dogs, so like the army dogs.
Yeah, them dogs are.
Yep. They're taught to me. My dog, you would love her. She's good. I'm hoping that
Teach
he goes
him.
potty. Yeah, like so I got Akila when she was about this age. She was 2 months, 12 weeks, and no, she was 2 months. So what's that? 8 weeks. But she was like, I got her from a breeder that trained police dogs and army dogs. So like right now, I think we're back. That's the background. Right now we're doing a flirt pole with leather at the end of it.
Okay.
When I got her, she was doing a flirt pole with a copper pipe at the end of it. You get what I'm saying? So when I brought her home, she was biting everything, like just doing what she was bred to do. So I had to like completely tone her down. Yeah, all the way. But it, like I didn't get her to be like this calm until she was like 3-4 months. Well, I did protection with her a little bit, or like sport training with her for like she was about 1.5 years. And then I decided like, all right, I wanted to be a pet dog, so I like didn't want her to bite anything. So I just started getting her around as many dogs as possible, because now our lifestyle is like I can have 15 dogs in my house at once. Right.
Before, and if you had 15 dogs, she'd be aggressive.
Nah, she was never like aggressive towards the dogs.
Would be if you were left at the same
Exactly.
way.
If it was like, if I was like, all right, my goal with her is protection, I'm not gonna have her around any dogs, then it would have been much harder to do that. When he goes potty, we'll go back inside. Has he ever used the bathroom in the crate?
A few times we put doggy pads, so the crate is made for him to use the restroom. Yeah. So it's doggy pads under it, and just pull it out if he does. If for some reason we don't have time or something like
Yeah.
that, he does.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But most of the
I
time,
gotta
he
go.
lets us know when he has to use the restroom.
Okay. I'm hoping he goes now. Go in and do some more work. If he doesn't, then we'll run upstairs and get the treats and get maybe his bed, and then we'll do some work out here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to bring him in and then him go to the bathroom as soon as we get inside.
Yeah, sometimes he play the mind game.
Yeah, trick us.
Yeah.
As he's this old right now, do a lot of stuff like this with him. That's your good boy. I always hold like this too, with my elbow back here, tuck him in, and under his chest. All right, so you see right now in his mind, he's like, I gotta get out your hands. You gotta get out your hands. How he thinks he gets out my hands is by throwing himself all around. That's how you break a leg. You get me? So I'm,
Like every time I work him out, he be trying to, man, all the time he trying to drop me out the
so now look at him. Oh, he's calm for a second. The goal for him right now is to be out of my arms, right? I'm gonna teach him that being calm when I pick you up gets me to put you back down. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Make sense?
Yeah.
That's called negative reinforcement.
Okay.
And so that could be me holding him. That could be me with a paw, like using a paw. That's a good boy. Good. So that was like a refresher right there. He thought I was gonna pick him up again, so he started to fight against me. I'm like, no, I just wanted to scratch you. You know? Now I can pick him up again. Boom. So see your elbow locked so you can't jump out. And here you see he's freaking out a little bit. Good boy. Then with a paw, right? Grab it. Good. Grab it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good. The basis of it though is like whenever you touch him, because you're gonna need to like touch his paws and things like that.
Yeah.
You want him to just relax and calm down.
Yeah.
Good. And then then once he does, then you let it go. So here, I'm not forcing it. I'm just not letting him pull it out. See? Good. Then I'll let him have it. Good job. Good. And then if we're using food, it'll be even better. Good. Even there, right? You know, this. Hit him a little longer. He calmed down. Then I'll put him down all the way. Okay. Just while he's this young and this small.
Yeah. I'll be able to pick him up.
Right. I did that a lot with my dog when she was a puppy too, and still to this day, she's 6. I can hold her like a puppy, like a baby, you know. But the food will help a lot too. He's thirsty. Do y'all have? Can you go get a water bowl for him and then let him drink it out here so that he can drink it with me out here? But I think that's what's distracting.
Bring treats too.
Yeah, bring the treats and then bring that red bed.
What red bag?
Red bed.
Should I go get the mics?
Yes, please, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good.
You need it. Then I'll go with him. I'll cut it. Grab the mics and then grab that leash band too. Tell her too, like that. You see how fearful that sink. How fearful the dog was. Like in order to fix that, you need to push the dog more. So like if my dog were that fearful, I'm gonna have my dog hop on this and then hop over this, hop back over, and the dog will be fighting to do it, and the dog's gonna learn, no, you have to do it. And then the dog's gonna get way more confident from that experience. You know, that dog hasn't been pushed to be.
Well, she just said they came up here because
Can't handle outside.
he had outside. He got scared and
That's
came
just
back in.
because the dog flips out, and then people are like, "Oh, can't do it." So you know, my son can't jump off a rock. Come on, let's do it. You know, and it's gonna suck first time, second time better. And now he's jumping off the bed. You know, so same thing with dogs. You got to challenge them. All right, so actually we're gonna do the name drop. Some say, "Bim, Bim, good boy." Bim. 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 So now he knows, all right, when I hear my name, I'm getting paid right after. Bim. 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 I'm purposely, Bim, saying it, then moving down and giving the food. I'm not going like this, then saying it, because he's not only going to pitch us to the food. I want him to hear Bim first, and then the action. Yeah. Bim. Now I'm going to tell him, drink, and I'm going to ignore him a little bit. He's probably going to follow me around. Well, let's say I'm working on teaching him to follow me around, right? Then all I have to do is this. Follow me now. Walk. Yes. And right there. Yes. And right there. Good. Good. Yes. And so I just pay him for what I want him to do. Okay. But yeah, that's the name charging drill. And I'm gonna show you guys the marker charging drill, which is another important.
Yeah. That's my name right there.
And then as it goes on, Bam, sit, Bam, come, Bam, place, and then he's like, I know my name. All
So
right.
how do you get to actually to listen to the sit part? Like, do you think you know sit mean already?
Not yet. Oh, well, I'll show you this. This is the beginning part to that now. So this drill is called the marker charging drill. So now I'm gonna teach him that good means good job, keep it up. That yes means you did it, come get paid. Okay? So I'm gonna say, you ready to work? Good. 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 When I say good, I pay him in place. When I say yes, he comes and gets it. Yes. Good. Pay him in place. Good. Again, I say it and then I move. So I'm up here. Good. Then I move. Right now in his mind, he's just being paid for being calm. Yes. That's why he's offering all his calmness. But if he's jumping all over me and I'm paying him for that, then he's gonna be getting paid for being excited. You know, so you wanna find out. So like now, right? Good. Wait it out. Good. Yes. And
gotta say good. You gotta say good.
Like you poach and you be on her.
Alright, look. So it's like good.
Good.
Yeah. Come back up. Now say it.
Good.
And go down. That's fine. Just say it.
Good.
There you go. Even if you're not looking, you're charging it right now. So it's gonna lead to him staring at you. I hit him with a couple yeses. Good boy. Good job, man. Good boy, man. He's offering to stay on there. Good. Yes. To get him off. Now let's say I want to pay him again. I always put my hand down because I want him to offer this. I want him to nibble. Yeah, I want him to offer the other bed, but I want him to offer nibbling and jumping. Good boy. And all those things that I'm never going to pay him for. Good. Because what he's going to learn is, I don't get paid for that. I'm going to stop offering. You know? Break. When I say break, that's a release. Good. Good boy. Good job. I say yes. This is a good area because he's hearing all these trains and just ignoring them. Good. See? He's gonna offer. Good. Yes. Close hand. Wait it out.
Good boy.
He's
And
trying to hold it. He crossing his arm.
I'm gonna see how confident he is. Keep playing with him. He doesn't seem like he was the runt of the litter.
That's what, that's what the gentleman said. He was the last one.
Yeah. Normally they're like skittish. He's not skittish at all. Let him get it like he had it before.
Because he's smaller than his siblings.
Okay. So, how would you? So you see what I was doing there? So you saw how he popped off of it. How would you keep him from not popping off of it? What would you do? Sink, 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 sink.
What I would do is, for one, I would do that, and when he's like going crazy for it, and I would pop it like into it.
You got it, exactly. So when he caught it and I started popping, the toy died. And so he's like, let me pay attention to that. But if the toy's still alive while I'm popping, he don't even care about it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then like you said, now I'm doing it lighter.
So now you see it coming.
Uh-huh. But just here, now you go play with him, Damien. This is like confidence building stuff too. Thank you.
I see the like when the thing, I know the thing dropped.
He's like, what's that? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, if he get that big, that's going to be a fun dog. And he still got all the lean muscle. That's a good looking dog right there.
Oh, that's the one we saw. It's his daddy.
That's a good looking dog. Yo, keep it going, Damien.
But the man had about
21 dogs.
21 dogs.
He had 21 puppies or like,
Nah, dogs.
21 dogs.
so that's
So he
how,
had like 4 puppies and the rest of them were dogs.
when I went to go get my dog Aquila, that's how he had 80 adult Malinois. Then he had like 30 puppies. We trained with the puppies.
He had like a farm or something?
He had a farm. And so like, imagine like,
He had a tractor and everything.
yeah.
Drive up to the front.
Yeah.
With lights. Like,
Yeah. So when I got there, he had like 3 horses. He had like 250 chickens. He had a bunch of cows, goats, bunch of dogs. It was just him, his girlfriend, and they had a helper taking care of all them animals. But like,
His wife.
that's what I'm like. And then they didn't have not one dog in the house. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. But I fell in love with it because like, I like the idea of like not hearing anything, not having any neighbors. So like, and then when you like, let's say this is his property, right? We see all these buildings. It's all mountains, all around. So I was like, you own the mountain too? He was like, I own half the mountain for part of the year. The other year, I own the other half. I can use it for hunting too. And so it completely changed my perspective on like where dog training could take me. You know, it was an eye opener. And then I ended up at that same seminar. He gave me the dog for as a gift. So he got me started for sure.
Yeah, we want to get it like when he gets older, of course. We want to get into the breeding.
Yeah.
So the land part, we would need definitely.
Yeah, for sure. You see, now he don't care about it.
The noise, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm making it louder now. I can get closer.
how that happened though?
Huh? You said how?
Yeah.
So like I was telling you with the lady with her dog, something happened and they were like, oh, get him out of there, right? We saw he wasn't confident. We're like, oh, we got to keep doing it. But then we strategized, how do we get him to keep doing it while I do this? Damien's like, all right, the toy has to keep moving and I got to make this lighter. And so Damien came in and did his part, then I did my part,
Okay.
you know?
Where if you drop his dog in the over there?
That's right.
Because he was like backing up. He was like, I didn't hear you.
Success.
Done. Yeah.
Success.
He's okay.
But this is like all stuff that everyone should do with puppies, because then you're just building a dog that's not afraid of things, you know? And you don't want to have this big dog and him get spooked at something.
And
Exactly.
When I saw there was a dog like smaller than him, and they just like walk up on it. I'm like, we dropped, he ran behind the couch. I'm like,
Exactly. And then imagine that amount of fear, but then teaching him how to bite with that amount of fear. Now he bites in my own action. So this is like first level for sure. And then after he like graduates from this, then we will work on grip. So him holding it correctly.
Right now he just like play by. He don't really like.
That's how you wanted to start.
yeah.
Yeah.
He do like this, like little nibbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But his teeth is definitely sharp.
Yeah. I think I may have some videos of the event we went to. Damien took a couple bites.
Yeah, you showed me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he got some bad fights.
There's a king dorsal fight from like multiple people.
Good boy.
I had the suit on.
Active boy. That's a good boy.
And it still happens?
Yeah, but you know, like they say, his fight stronger than that.
For sure.
And that's kind of crazy.
It didn't hurt.
He's got a lot of energy in him, don't he?
Still good.
He could probably get on that farm with all his cousins and sisters.
Like, he not tired yet.
I think it grew back a little bit.
Yeah.
But he
Like,
had nicks on
handful.
top of his head.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, but-
from fighting over the
like-
food type stuff.
Yeah. Why do they do that? Like, is that some tradition?
Survival of the fittest.
I knew it.
Mhm.
I knew it.
But his siblings is bigger than him. That's what they were saying.
They was pushing him out the way.
Yeah. He like, damn, I can't get that. I knew it was like that. It
Yeah.
looked like they was just bossing him around because he's smaller.
Yep, and that's how the run started to develop. Cause like when the mom dog is like breastfeeding, they're pushing the dogs out. They're pushing the run out the way,
Right.
and so he has to either learn how to keep in there, or he becomes
That's why he be eating all this food.
exactly.
That's crazy. It makes sense though.
He don't got nobody to fight over it.
See if you can pop it from him, and then tell him all done, and then we'll see if he has to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, but always end it like that. Always keep that toy.
Okay.
Because the moment you leave it with him, he's going to chew that string off, and now you can't use it like you used. Or imagine a dog that just walks outside and there's just dead squirrels everywhere. You're not going to want to chase squirrels no more,
Right.
you know?
Like, man, nah.
Right.
You ain't getting me with that.
But you see what he's offering Damien? So he came over, he thought about jumping. He's like, nah, let me offer this shit.
Maybe take the chain off of him.
Yeah, see if you take his leash off if we go potty, Damien. Found his spot. He definitely has to pee.
Yeah, it's just that so much is going on. That distracts him.
How y'all like living over here?
Cool.
Like it?
We're not here for too long.
Okay. You want to get like a house?
Where we going next?
So, Clark and
Oh, there you go. He did.
Good boy. Andersonville?
Huh?
Like Andersonville area?
No. Clark.
Good
and,
boy.
Like the South Loop area.
Yeah, South
Okay,
Loop, like
okay.
Roosevelt Clark over there.
Got it. Good. I'm glad he peed. Does he have like a poop schedule, routine, or does he just go?
After
He
he
probably about to. It looked like he about to.
Yeah. He'll point with potty because he had all them treats.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking about. Like, he had all the treats, so he might.
But like when you were doing your feeding drills regularly, a small handful, put them in your pouch or your pocket. You can even, you guys do the raw. So put them in your pouch or your pocket. Like for me, I would do like a handful. Then I would work him for that. All done, then he would get his bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like doing that, good boy. Good. This dude had a fulfilled day.
I have a bag right here. Need a bag?
Yeah, I got one.
Good job, buddy.
I knew
Good
he would.
boy.
Yeah, when he started doing that, when he started literally walking around, man, like, he's like,
Good. Good boy. Good party, buddy.
leave from us.
Change your mind about puppies? Training puppies?
No, this is a lot easier.
It's a lot easier than Bash,
A
right?
lot easier than that.
When we got to Bash, he was a lot far gone.
Really?
We worked with this Doodle puppy, and he was off the walls. That was probably one of the challenging dogs of the year right there.
I didn't know what to
He was
do.
a Doodle? Yeah.
Wait, he would like be running. He was running the whole 2 hours, like nonstop. Just running.
Without you not doing nothing.
Yeah, like
We were doing our sessions, but he was not calming down. Like he was like, we were leaving the session like,
still running.
you think we helped him afterwards?
Wow.
But then he
And
finally,
he wasn't a puppy?
he was a puppy.
He was a puppy.
Yeah.
Wow. So
He's probably like a couple months older.
Good.
Yeah, and with him, again, like with him deciding to be calm like that, that's when I'm like, oh, you get all my attention right there.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, I want to build the dog that could just lay around and just be
Yeah.
calm until you ready to work, you ready to play, you ready to fight, you know, and then they turn on, and then all done, and they turn off.
Okay.
But for the standard, calm. All I want you to do is be calm. Good job.
Yeah,
Because excited,
beforehand, he was just-
excitement. Yeah.
Exactly.
Excited dogs make the wrong decisions.
Yeah.
especially if you don't give them decisions to make. The calm ones will always, okay, I'm just lay down right here. All right, I'm gonna go over in my bed. I'm gonna chew this bone. I'm gonna sit, you know? And so you just get in front of it. But you gotta think, like, most people with puppies, they'll see the puppy, right? Then the dog will mirror that excitement. Then now you try and control your dog jump in, person like, oh, it's okay, I don't mind. Come down, pet your dog, now they just rewarded him for being excited.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would pull them away because they do be trying on the elevator. There's be a lot of people. It's been a few times. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
pull you away.
Yep. The end training, yeah. The end saying he's in training, that helps a lot. When Akila was like 6-7 months, she bites. That definitely keep people away for sure. So she friendliest dog you'll meet, but I don't want her to like she'll walk. She the friendliest dog you'll meet, but she'll walk right by you on the street. If you got a dog, she'll walk right by your dog on the street. As soon as I tell her go say hi, then she opens up. Tell her let's go, closes again. Follow me, you know. Pet him, Damien. So if every time he comes, because he's done it like 5 times today, he comes around and sits on Damien's left side. Damien pets him there. As long as Damien keeps doing that, he's gonna keep offering that. Okay.
Okay, so is it the difference between left and the right side?
If he walked over to the right and sat over there and Damien pet him there, then he will offer the right side more.
Because he usually come on my left side.
So that's probably like if y'all on a call or something, y'all have rewarded him for coming to that side. So he's like, all right, come there. There you go. Yep. But that's like always keep that in mind, like because again, like he's 12 weeks. We deal with 3-year-old dogs that don't understand that when they come in the room, thank you, bro, and they pet me. Oh, sorry, but they coming over, pet me, like old dogs, and they only get rewarded for being excited or making the human pet, you know. And so then now the human's just being reactive their whole life. Now you get the dog that's pulling, that's barking at people, that's just crazy because they're always on the back end and rewarding the dog for the wrong stuff. Right. My dog goes over and lays on the bed. I'll go over and lay with her on the bed. My dog comes over and is like, hey, pet me. I'm like, nope, get. And then she's like, never let me do none. Then she go lay down. Then I say, Akila, come. Then she comes over and I pet her for that. But I don't pet her for like making me or pawing at me or, right. You know, he's gonna offer that because he's a puppy. But as you do your feeding drills, it'll start to fold away because you're not paying them for that anymore, okay? And then, yeah, just use that flirt pole. Like, I would use, like, every time y'all either brought him out here or just, like, wanted to drain his energy, grab that, play with him. As he, like, when you get, like, a weekend, then we'll start doing more tug with it, which means we can start adding drop it. We can start adding obedience with it, too. But right now, y'all just get y'all technique down on, like, getting him to chase it, letting him win, petting him for it, getting it out of his mouth, having him chase it again. We'll send you these videos, but then I'll also send you some other training video links so you can see like the drills that we did today. We mostly today focused on free shaping. Again, free shaping is like letting the dog think through it and offer it themselves, and then we reward the dog for the thought process. So remember for sit, I was like, hey, I got food, close hand. He's like, paw, nibble, nibble. I'm not gonna get it like that. He sit, I went, good, paid him in place, good. Paid him in place. Yes, he can come get it. Same thing we were doing with the market charging, except now we're adding the obedience. Okay? We'll do it again before we wrap, but just and the same thing for down, same thing for place. Okay? We'll most likely.
The whole going into the kennel, like with me, I have to drag him in the kennel.
Let's end it with that. Come on, let's go do that. Same concept though.
Take them back in with the leash, or?
Yeah, use your leash so you have control over them.
You know some dogs come down, you know, go down there.
Told you this thing be dying quick. But I had it on charge for like an hour and a half.
Damn,
yeah. Yeah, and it said it had 2 when I left. I was like, okay, it might last the whole lesson, but I gotta like charge it overnight. It's worth it when it works. Proactive versus reactive. So y'all gotta think about what y'all want him to do in this scenario and then guide him to it. So they about to, this was gonna happen. She doesn't want him to interact. So she's gonna let him pull over, interact, and then she's gonna drag him away, which is the best thing that you could do for a puppy now on a harness, you know, but they would, you know, get his attention and then dip out. So you gotta do something to get his attention. Hey, 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 hey. Or shake your food bag. No, the food, your food bag, the treats. There you go. But like our job is problem solve. All right, you know what I'm saying? We gotta like help, like build the answer for them because they have no idea. Good call though. Yeah, you're right. That dog had ADHD, but this dog eats raw dog food. So that could be the answer right there. Let me hold some, sir. I'll get this. So right now, the dog will always be excited. So y'all gotta find a way to win. So whether it be the sounds, or like there, you just shake that bag around, or like if y'all would have had the tug toy in y'all hands, like slapping it on the ground where you got his attention. Okay. But you see right now, especially with him on his harness, he gonna be like, I wanna get the opposite way right now. There you go. And then you could do things like, once he's actually following you, so here, let me see. Here, take some of this in your hand. And once he's actually following you, then you say yes and you pay him. We'll let this guy go. We'll go by ourselves. I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I'm walking with him, right? Come on, Ben. Good boy. Good. Yes. I use my marker system. Let's go. Good boy. Yes. And I just start a couple steps, then I build it out. Let's go. Good. Yes. Let's go. This could be something you practice in the house too. Like I would definitely use all your hallways, the house. Right now he gonna cross me over. Good boy. Good. But when I see him check in and when I see him check out, I could turn and go like this, opposite way. Good boy. Good. Yes. When he get it to a good spot, I mark it, I pay him. Okay?
And this is how you straighten up his walk.
Yep. This is like, especially for a puppy. Good. Yes. But again, like after you do, like you doing name charging with him, and then marker charging with him, when he hears good, he's gonna be like, I know what that means. Locked in on you. Then when he hears yes, he's gonna be like, I'm getting paid now. I know what that means. And so it's like you doing that basic drill is gonna make this 10 times better. Okay? Good boy. Come on, let's go. But I use like let's go as like follow me. Come on, there you go. They said, forget that. We closing this on y'all. Arm there or not. And then in this scenario, hold that for me, bro. In this scenario, I don't want him to be hanging out like that. So I'm gonna do something like this. Steer him right here. Good. Oh, good.
You definitely do that every time.
Good. Let's go. So I completely, even when the door opened, we were like still right there. Because you gotta think, for humans, when the door opens, we move, we out. And so in his mind, he's like, all right, I'm gonna move before they move. Break. He's like, what shoe am I gonna grab? Come on, bub. Come on, bub. Good boy, come on. Good job, buddy. All right, so we got 3 options. We could do leash tension, we could do free shaping, or we could do luring. Y'all pick. Which one y'all want to do? Look, he's like, I might get paid if I jump on that. Good boy. Free shaping is where, so in free shaping, I will open this up and I will wait for him to offer something. And once he offers it, I would pay him for it and build it to him going and hopping in there.
Okay.
Luring, I would, oh, actually, we'll do this drill too. We'll start off with this drill. This drill is called the straight line luring drill. So this drill just teaches the dog how to follow a lure. So bim. So I'm just gonna show him how to do this. Yes. Straight line. Yes. Right now it's really slow. But when I get like session 3, he's gonna be really fast. Yes. But I'm just showing him how to follow a lure. Yes. Yes. That's called the straight line luring drill. Okay. This dude is really obedient now. So yeah, luring, right? He like, let me offer this shit. Look, good boy. Good. This dude's very, oh yeah, that might be better. Perfect. Again, pay attention to him for pottying today. Okay? Because his stomach, he gonna need to poop again.
So he's probably not going to eat again.
Yeah, don't, dinner, y'all were gonna feed him dinner or lunch?
We fed him breakfast already.
Y'all feed him lunch? Yeah, no, skip lunch, this is lunch. And then, yeah.
You say 3 meals per day is good? Or?
Three is good for now, and then once he gets older, you graduate to 2, and then my dogs eat once a day.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you too. Because of the food.
Good boy. See what he did? Good job.
Yeah, maybe if I go to the bed, I get treated.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Good boy. So this is the type of dog I want to build right here.
You don't think this is too much, right? So giving him kibble and then cutting up his raw and then putting that on top.
For a meal, you're saying?
Yeah, this is what we do. Give him
I think he looks good. Yeah, no, he don't look
so
heavy.
it's not too much.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Good boy. See that? Good break. Good job, buddy. And then break means you can come off. Good job. And I can just pet him. Now, if I wait long enough, he's gonna go hop back on that bed or sit. Okay, so yeah, for shaping is exactly what just happened there. How he just went there by himself. Look. Good. He tired. He's tired.
It's crazy. Like, man.
Should I take his leash on?
No, we'll leave it on right now. So luring is steering him into there, and then leash tension is like actually using my leash to pull him up into there. The, free shaping is great because you empower the dog to make his own decisions. And then it's also great because you allow him to teach himself which behaviors are going to get him paid and which ones will not get him paid. It's also great because there's something called extinction in dog training, which if he doesn't get paid for a behavior enough, then it's just going to go away. So the more he doesn't get paid for biting my hand, the less he bites my hand, and then eventually it'll disappear. Luring is great because it can be really easy to teach a dog to just follow a lure onto a platform or into a crate.
That's what I tried. I did that before getting the cage 2 times.
Like steer him up there.
Yeah, just like put it in like, you want to come inside?
Yep.
He like,
Yep. But that's why I like to do the straight line first. Like I'll teach all the basics first, because once he knows how to follow that lure in a straight line, it don't matter where that line, where I lure it. If it could be something right here, he gonna bump into it because he's so you know, exactly. He's so committed to it. And then, so look, this is a perfect opportunity to show you correction, all right? So, yep. So, in his mind, damn, every time I try to get this tripod, I feel this stimulation I don't want to feel. Let me just leave that thing alone. Good boy, buddy. Good. And then I can show him, oh yeah, this is what you put your mouth on, boy. He's like, I don't want that. But yeah, that's the pop. But you saw, I allowed him to do the behavior, and I just met it with a consequence. So you want to leave it as law of cause and effect as you can. The cause is you biting this, the effect is the pop comes every time. And then he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna leave that alone. And then the effect is him get rewarded, like he just got pet there, okay? Luring is great because it's easy. The only annoying thing about luring is dogs can sometimes become dependent on the food for luring. Like if you don't got the food, I'm not listening, right?
so let's do that on there.
Okay.
First one, right?
Free, I think.
Free shaping, and then leash tension is great because you're teaching him to follow the leash direction. And you're also breaking the stubbornness, because there's going to be a time where he's like, no, I don't want to follow it. And you just hold it, and he's like, all right, I have to follow it, all right? We use all of them. Like, imagine if I'm going to show you probably all of them today, but imagine if one day you did in the morning you did free shaping, lunch you did luring, dinner you did free shaping, breakfast the next day you did leash tension. How good he's going to be at going in there. That's what it was. He finally picked it up. But this right here is a tribute to puppies. When they get tired, how he's just finding something to do. Yeah. Okay? Let me interact with him before he gets too tired for me. And then another thing, get him like a, not necessarily this, because of truth, I'll get this to him for now, but like a, does he have like a hard chew? Yeah. Yeah, like something like that, so he could just start putting himself away chewing on that thing. Yep. Yeah, you just leave stuff like that out for him, and then he'll go interact with it, and then you pet him for that. All right, so we're gonna do free shaping first. Come on, dude. You ready to work? Good. So there he looked at it. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna put this down so that I can put the treats on here without them falling through. So I'm gonna wait it out. He's gonna offer what he offers. Now, if he stops to sniff it, poke it, put his paw on it, look at it, I'm gonna mark it, and then yes, then I'm gonna pay him in there. Yeah. And then when he's in there, I'm gonna start going, good, good, good. Then when I wanna come out, I'm gonna say, break. Good job. Now he wants more food. So he's like, what do I have to do to get more food? Let me try this. They've been paying me. Good boy. Good boy. You guys have an intelligent puppy. Yes. Break. Break. There we go. Now, close hand. He has to think, all right, what do I do? I should have paid him there. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. And I'll tell him break. And that's the release. Now close it again. Good boy. Good boy. Ears down there. Use your nose. Use your nose. Use your nose. That's a good thing. Good job, lazy.
He's just tired.
Good job. Good job. Good. But in here, heaven. Tree galore. Petting him up. Best bones in here. All of that. Good job. Good. Yeah, he's tired now. Good. All right, break. When I say break, that's like a release. Notice too, yeah, I definitely need to point this out. You see how I'm not calling it anything? Mm-hmm. I haven't said sit today, down, great, nothing, right? I'll teach him the behavior first. So when I get to session 3, and when I go like this, ready to work? He turns on, I'll drop my hand like this, and he's flying in there every time, then I'll name it. Good boy. Good boy. I'll call this in or house or crate, yeah. You can name it whatever you want. We can call this pickle. And then as long as he knows the behavior, he'll do it. Okay. Break. But yeah, so I don't typically name it until like session 3 when I know the dog's gonna do the behavior. Because if I'm saying, let's say crate, 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 right now, he's not doing it yet. And so he's learning, I need to hear it. He's either learning I need to hear it 7 times to do it once, or he's learning to ignore it. But you see, he's tired. Yeah, he's tired. Good. Good. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Good job. And then again, if I'm gonna end it, I'm gonna tell him, break. Get him out. Come on, break. And then I would say, all done. And then I would close it for now so that he couldn't reward himself. Boom. And then, like, imagine, I'm telling you, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 5 minutes. Every time you come over and you open this, you're going to fly in there first. You know, and then it'll turn into, like, now you have your bowl of food. Let's say you don't feel like doing a feeding drill. You just want to do a lazy one. We call it a lazy feeding drill. Bowl of food, you walk over to here, door open, and you just wait with your bowl of food. And he's gonna.
Right now he flies out to get the food. He don't fly back in.
Yep. So now you wait. He's gonna be like, he's gonna come over. He's gonna jump on you maybe once, twice. Then he's gonna sit. He's gonna be like, dang, it's not working. Then you're gonna turn around and hop in there. Then you say yes. And you feed him in there. Then he's gonna learn. Oh, okay. The quicker I get in there, the quicker I get paid. You get what I'm saying? Same for all of the other obedience commands with free shaping. Okay. Leash tension. I want to show y'all leash tension because we haven't done that today. It's better on a collar. Does he have a collar? Leave the harness. Leave the harness on, and then just. Mm-hmm. Good boy. Boom. I always like when I put a collar on when they're puppies, I'll give them a treat right after that, so that they love getting their collar put on. All right, so now switch this over. Damien, what should we teach him before we start pulling him around with the leash? Yep. All right, so.
He does that like what? He just do it anyway. Or?
You saying when he was like trying to mouth?
Yeah.
He was trying to get these treats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so dogs do something called opposition reflex, which is when a leash pulls them this way, they naturally want to go this way. It's like for you, if somebody goes to push you so you don't fall, you lean towards. Right. So that's when he feels this, he's going this way, right? So we need to teach him that when he feels the leash pull one way, he should follow the leash, okay? So this will be the drill that we use to teach him that. So I could be in front of that crate, or I'm gonna pick this wall right here. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right, now it's called straight line leash tension, okay? So I'm gonna have my treats in my hand. I'm going to start them on one side. Come on, Goofy, stand up. Then I'm gonna, yes. I'll explain it. So now I'm gonna pull the other way. Yes. Yes. Yes, good boy. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling him with the leash to the right. Yes. I feel a little bit of fight, and then he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna follow it. And then as soon as he follows, I mark it. So I go, yes. And then he gets paid. And so in his mind, the more I do this, all right, when he picks up the leash and he pulls me in a certain direction, I'm gonna follow that. You know what I'm saying? So now look, watch. Good. Yes. Good boy. And then imagine 5 drills, 5 sessions of doing that. Now every time you pull a leash a certain way, he's like, okay, I'm gonna follow that. All done. So yeah, like that's what I'm telling y'all. Like we like to break everything up into a drill because it's a lot, you know. And then if let's say I didn't do that drill right there with him, make sure he at least understood the basics of like following the leash, right? And then I went to start shoving him in the crate with the leash. Now he's gonna always learn to fight against the leash, you know. But now I taught him that, and now I'm gonna do this drill with him. Now he's gonna get paid for following the leash again, but I taught him the basics, you know. Give me my leash, boy. Give me my leash. All right, so now we'll do leash tension crate. All right, you ready? Ready to work? Then I'm gonna use my leash. Good boy. Saw what happened? Mm-hmm. So I pull, fight, step. Mm-hmm. Leash went away. Come on. Let me get this. Good boy. Get that. Good boy. Good. Break. Then I tell him break before he comes out on his own. He's tired. So you see how this one's more conflict, you know? But what it teaches the dog is like at the moment where he wants, I'm sitting right here, I want to meet this dog. I'm gonna stay right here, this dog. Once you do this drill with him enough, and then the rest of the leash set the drills, when he feels the leash pull, he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna follow the leash. I can't fight this. Come here, fool. Come here, fool. Good boy, Ben. Bim. Bim. You can always throw that in. Good job, buddy. Again, leash tension. Come on. He's tired. Come on, get up. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Go. Go. Come on, go. Good boy. Break. Damien, what you think it is? You think he ready? No. Yeah. So all the he not ready for that yet. So just do free shaping, luring, and then instead of doing leash tension, crate. Exactly. Or you could do something simple like this. Good. So the wind is easier. Okay. Break. Good. See? Because you see, when I put the leash, he was ready to fight it. Right. Then he touched the bed. He's like, oh, it went away. Okay. But yeah, so don't do it with this because you don't want to like him to be bumping against things like that. So do straight line, and then do like. Actually, don't even what I just showed you with the bed. Don't even do that yet. Just do. Your homework will be. What y'all think you're doing? Go grab that dog. That's how I am with puppies. I'm like, what's he doing? All right, we'll wrap it up. Switch his leash to the harness, and then we'll take him to the potty area one more time. We brought these leashes to show y'all the different side of leashes. Okay. Feel that? That's called biothane. So more comfortable for you and more durable than nylon leash. Okay? That's a thick one. This one is slightly thinner.
Is the length different?
This one's a 6 foot. These are 6 foot leashes.
Okay.
And then, so there's biothane and then there's leather. Those are the materials. Yeah. Okay, that's us. These are great because they're durable. They're comfortable for you. They last long. And then these are waterproof. So when they get dirty, you just wipe it clean with a wet towel. And then that's biothane too. This is called a slip lead. So this one is like, let's say your hand is his head. Boom, boom. So this is like
around his neck?
Yeah, yep. So once he learns how to walk on a leash, then this is gonna be. These are like my best friend for dogs for sure. Because once he learns how to walk on a leash, now you put it around his neck. Boom, it's here. He knows how to follow a leash. Tell him, let's go. We're out. But for now, all walks, keep doing on his harness, and then just keep doing a straight line leash tension drill.
Okay.
Y'all have the most playful dog in the world, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't turn it on.
Yeah, he. I want to see. Here, let's take him out to use the bathroom, and then we'll flirt pose in here. Yeah, we got it. We'll take that with us, and then we'll play with him a little bit more to end it.
Okay.
Let's do Goofy.
Yeah, pull him.
Come on, Goofy. Come on, Goofy. Let's go. Good boy. This might help. Here, you hold this, Calvin. Squeak that when you need him to pay attention to you. Good boy. Just really like anything to get him to like focus on you again. There you go. There you go. Exactly. He crossed the threshold like, yeah, we're going back. All right, so we'll focus on potty first, and then we'll bring a toy out.
So,
That's fine. That's yeah. You feel like he needs it all? There you go. Nope, he good. So let him pee, and then afterwards, give him some love. Tell him good potty. He was gonna pee in that house.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, man.
All right, let me see that
He
toy.
did that last week, and I'm like,
Let me
oh
see
yeah,
the toy.
that's what you be doing when you're grown.
Literally
Front door.
every puppy. Here, we'll take it off from now. Let's go down here just in case the dog comes out. But you see how that proactive thought I had, right? Because it'd be easy to just take it off and play right here. Door open, now he ignores that, goes to the dog. But I'm like, no, let's be proactive, come a little bit further. Yeah.
That's usually when when somebody out here, like I do a lot of like walking drills
Mm-hmm.
with them, and then they usually come out here though.
Yeah. Oh, they come down here?
Yeah, nah, they come out right there. Then I'm like, let's go down here.
Yep. All right, yep. Now take his leash off and then play with him a little bit. Let me see this. I want to see if we can do like a little bit more tug action. So I'm gonna bring him over here. And I'm gonna just, instead of using a stick, I'm gonna use this part. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Good, get that. Good, and then when I want him to spit it out, I'm gonna just hold it still like this. Yes, good boy. Good job, buddy.
How you know to let it go?
Because it died. It died.
Oh,
So it's alive right now, right?
that's crazy. Don't show like
Good
how
boy,
you
get
just
that.
stop.
Get that. Good boy. Now we're tugging, and I go both sides of the mouth, and I just hold it still. Yes, good boy. And then he can have it back. And so what he learns is the quicker that I spit it out, the quicker I get it back. Good job, buddy. Good. But again, notice I'm not saying drop it, none. I want to make sure that every time that I do that, he's going to do it. Good job. Get that. Get that. This part, this part, this part, this part, lazy. This part. There we go. There we go. Get that. Get that. Good. Yeah. Look, hands on both sides. Hold it still. Yes. Good boy. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Yeah. Good boy.
Lab is lab.
Yep. Oh, I'm tired. Look. Give him a spot. Yes. Get this part. Here we go. Good. It's alive now. Good boy. Good. Oh, get that.
When you hold this, dead.
Yeah, hold it still. Yeah.
Get that. Come get it. Come get it. He's tired. Good job. Okay, play with me. Somebody like him. Boom, boom, boom. And like you keep it alive. And then what I do is instead of me play tug with me, instead of me now doing this, I go to this. And then you keep it alive. You see that? You're like, yes.
You're like this, bro.
Exactly. All right. So you do that with me, tug with me, boom. So at first I'm like this, right?
Yeah.
And then I suddenly go like this. Now you keep it alive. Right? I'll just wait it out.
See, you gonna stop. You gotta stop.
And then like, let's say that this is him doing that, right? Then I might need to do like some troubleshooting, right? Because what's going on, if he's able to do like how you're doing, that means he can pull back, right? So I might do this. Let's say you're him with this hand, that's the leash on him. Now you play tug with the other hand, boom. And now instead of you being able to go back, I'm going like this. So you can't go back as much.
Because you got the lead.
Right, but I'm still holding both, but you can't pull back as much because the leash is stopping you. Then you're gonna be like, all right, let me let it go. Yes. Let me play again. Okay. But you ever did like one of those either Chinese or Japanese finger traps where you put your finger in and when you pull, it's like that.
Yeah.
So you have to make, because if I'm trying to get it from him and I'm pulling on it, he thinks we're still playing tug.
Right.
But if I kill it, then he's like, okay, let me spit it out. And then as soon as he spits it out, yes, and let him chase it again. Okay? And he'll literally learn, all right, spit it out fast so that I can get it back fast. Okay? Good boy. It's funny, he just dies on it. He's tired. Woo! Get there! Get there! Get there! Get there! That's the downside of coconut oil right there. Wasps. Huh? They follow me around. Good boy. So he got to a point where he was like, man, I can't catch this thing. Then I kept it moving a little bit, then he dove on it. So you want him to be like, you want him to work as hard as he can before he finally gets it. But you don't do like lose, because they'll cut off on you. Like when you told me that with brisket, I'm like, what? But I watched it, it was so fast for her that she was like, see? It was so fast for her that she was like, I can't get this, you know? But she normally, like, she'll go for it. Brisket will do that for like an hour. And she's a hound dog too, you know? Yeah, I know he's here. Woo. What the heck? You see?
Yeah, that's sick.
It's still here. And then to end it, he's tired. Then I'm gonna go, all done, and keep it. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. No, we're all done. All right, so he peed, he pooped, he worked, he played. Now when you bring him in the house, crate or a leash on him and teach him how to be around your house. So you decide what you want to do with him, you know, but I would, not necessarily, I probably with him, I would like, what the heck? Come on, let's go inside, y'all. B's trying to kill me. I would, more so than hold it, I would like tether him to something. So like put the leash on a door handle or close the door on the leash, but then put his bed and a couple bones by him. He'll pick up the bones, chew on the bones, and lay on the bed, right, and then go to sleep eventually. Okay. Yep.
You don't necessarily always gotta sleep in the cage.
Exactly. You're building him up to be able to like give that same calm energy that he gives in the cage outside the cage. Yep. But you use your cage.
The main thing is the reason why I wanted him to go to like training so he can learn how to be out of the crate.
Exactly.
He's just like running around like
being goofy. Yep. But yeah, that's so like, yep, do something to get this noise. Still have that squeaker. But yeah, so like first week, let's say he did every single day camp. First week would be like teaching him all the basics, teaching him the leash. And then the second week would be like, he would know place by then. He would know how to go in the crate on command by then. So then I would start giving him more time out around the house. Third week, he getting a lot of time out around the house. And the fourth week, the house has become his home. Okay. But in the first week, the crate is his home. Okay. And he learns that, okay?
So
this
this
dude tired.
Take how long for him to learn all that?
If we did handler courses, let's say y'all decide, okay, we don't want to do every single day camp, we do handler courses, I'm gonna have y'all sign up to become a pack member so that y'all can have access to the drills. Mm-hmm. And then we'll meet this week, we'll probably do next weekend and just try to do weekly. Mm-hmm. Probably after our next one, then we would do bi-weekly, because by then you guys are gonna know how to do free shaping, the basics. The next time I come out, we're gonna do more leash walking stuff, so teaching them the leash. Yep. And then do this. Try to just toss it in that corner and see what he does. This dude's tired. There you go. That's good though, because when the door opened, he didn't fly out, which is what I'm looking for. You know? Mm-hmm. Like even sometimes y'all come in, y'all could just toss some treats in the corner. Okay. And then there could be an elevator full of people in here, but he's just eating the treats off the corner, like he's trying to do now. But yeah, next lesson, we're gonna go over leash walking. But you guys being a member, I could send y'all links to videos, and then y'all could be like, hey, he's doing this. I send y'all a link. Y'all watch the video. Y'all do it with him.
Okay.
But then let's say y'all do every single day camp. By the end of that, he's gonna know all the foundation, all of the commands, and then it'll just be a matter of us doing the handler courses to transfer over all of that knowledge with y'all. But I think with handler courses, I think definitely after 5, he's gonna walk better on leash, come when you call him, sit down, definitely be crate trained, leave it, place, and then when you say he gets his shots October 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then after that, we're gonna hit the streets a little bit more, just get some more distraction. So I think 5 handler courses would take him to a good place for y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by tether too before we leave. With him, this would be a good spot actually. So I would do like something like this. Great. Only thing you want to worry about him is he might chew on his leash. So get like a house leash or something. So I'll just loop that through the handle. Hook them up. Put that there.
And then you said that's tethering?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Good job, buddy. Good boy, buddy. And so there he has enough space to decide what he wants to do, you know? So he's gonna go out to the end. He'll do that enough, and then he'll probably like a couple times turn around and try to chew the leash a little bit because he's like, why is this not letting me go anywhere? But he has enough room now to decide to either be on the bed or decide to be in the crate, you know? But he also has enough room to decide to chew on your carpet too. So be mindful of that as well. Yeah, but he's tired. So right now, look, he's gonna make a tired decision. But when you need, don't be afraid to use your crate to be like, all right, he's not laying down. Let me use my crate to teach him it's time for a nap.
Okay.
You know?
He's biting on the couch. He's trying to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's chewing on stuff.
Yeah, in my house with my children, they're like, I'm tired. But they'll never say that. This is how I know they're tired. They'll pick something up and they'll throw it. Oh, you tired? Come on, let's go take a nap. You know? Good boy, buddy. Pet him now.
He
Yeah.
started biting on this too, like he bite on the edges.
Yep. That would be like what you. So if I saw he's biting that, then if he didn't have a leash on, I would put a leash on him first. Then he would come back over. I would allow him. He would go to do it, and I would pop it.
Okay.
And then he would be like, let me do it again. And I would pop it, and he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
Yeah, just like we did with that tripod.
So anything that we don't want to do, just pop it.
Mm-hmm.
Put the leash in to do that.
Yep, set him up. Yep.
Good boy. Sleepy, huh?
Right. Cool. We went over a lot. You know, got any questions for me today?
No, you know, if I have any questions, I have your number. I'll reach out.
Yeah, hit me up. I'm gonna sync all mics to cameras, send y'all the videos,
Okay.
so y'all have that.
I was looking at the email you sent me.
The service list.
Yep, the service list where it had the layout of all the pricing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the 251.
Oh, well. Was it under handler course? Did you see that on there?